All of us may have questions about God in the world, God allowing so many things that are certainly so evil or terrible in our world. And so today, when we hear the scribe come to Jesus, he has questions as well. But his questions bring very simple answers from Jesus. And it might be a lesson for us about our own questions about God. Jesus is asked, which is the first and greatest commandment? And Jesus responds, love God. His second question, and Jesus, this isn't part of the second question, but Jesus jumps a little bit ahead and says, and here's the second most important commandment, love your neighbor as yourself. Here is Jesus, who's able to take all the laws, all 613 laws for the Jewish people, and he's able to condense them down to 2 laws. He knows the Father and what the Father desires. And the scribe very much responds back. And Jesus says, you're not far from the kingdom of heaven because you have such understanding. But was it understanding that he had understood all the laws, or was it understanding of the heart? For Jesus, his answers were very simple about God, his Father. And the scribe saw that. Apparently, there was a sense not only of knowledge in the mind, but awareness in the heart of understanding. And I believe God is inviting you and me over the years to understand what he is showing us. And it means, yes, studying and learning the teachings of our church, so we have that knowledge. But then to bring that into our heart, into our souls, to incorporate it. And the best way to incorporate what we have learned is through our heart. It is through prayer. It's to reflect on our experience. It's to listen carefully to Scripture. I was always impressed with my professors when I was in Rome, with those who you could tell were prayerful people. Sometimes literally you would see them in the chapel between classes. Sometimes you could tell they had taken great time in prayer. They were not only thinking, they were reflecting, and it was coming within, and it was something that was obvious for those around. This morning, I invite you, for ourselves and those we love so much, how to help them to reflect, to not only learn, but discover through the experience, and then through prayer, how it comes to be rather simply, as Jesus is showing us today. And with that gift of understanding, may we come to know, honor, and love God more than ever.